What's up, everybody? Y'all know what's going on out there. Hey, Lawsuit Jerry's here, just not getting off of work, guys. Man, it's been one of the slowest days at work, but it's all good, you know. It's good when it's slow. That way you don't have a lot of stuff to do. But maybe tomorrow it'll pick up, you know, but I'm taking off on a Friday. Take care of the little thing, you know. I'll be leaving up out of here to go to California for a few days out there. You know, got there visit some families, my daughter, you know. Trying to enjoy myself for the weekend that's coming up. Not able to go to the car show this weekend, so I'm gonna go straight to California and do it that way, you know. And then what month we in? March. All right, so May I will be in Vegas. I'll be out there for a few days out there. We're gonna take that road trip, go to Vegas for a minute. You know, just do a little. I'm all about doing traveling, so I want to get out and enjoy myself a little bit, much as I can. So there's nothing wrong by being old or young, whatever. Just gotta enjoy yourself the best way you can. So that's what I'm trying to do. So like I said, this weekend, California, then after that be Vegas. And then sometime after Mother's Day, I'll be in Texas. You know, I got family out there too, so I gotta get out there and visit my nieces that's out there, my sister-in-law. So I'm gonna go out there and visit them. You know, I might run into CJ, who knows? But you know, I had a talk with him last night on Instagram, so I tagged him on there. You know, we just talked a little bit and that was it, you know, making sure that I'm okay, he's okay, you know what I'm saying? And just left it at that for a minute, you know. You know, he got his own thing to do, I got my own thing to do. So maybe Lawsuit Jerry get lucky and hook up with CJ So Cool while I'm out there, you know. Maybe I get a chance to do that. I'm hoping I will. I'm about to take the wrong turn off the highway. Wasn't paying attention, so. But I'm looking out because I'm trying to get home from here. It's trying to rain out here now. The wind don't pick up a little bit, you know, but it's trying to rain. But you know, they said rain for a little bit today. Next minute the sun come back out, get back warm again. But you know, when it's about to rain out here, you gotta have a jacket on because it gets cold. I don't know what it is, but the weatherman was like, "Hey, Lawsuit Jerry, after this rain, we're gonna boost it up to like 80 degrees." I'm like, wow, here we go. So I can't wait for the warm weather to get out here. You know, like they said, it gets very hot out here. So while I'm working at, they're kind of working on the ACs right now. I'm trying to get that all back together, you know, for we won't be so hot inside the warehouse and stuff like that. But when the doors is open, man, the garage door is open. You got 10 doors that opens up. And plus we got more than that, but they only using 10 doors. So if you ain't using that door to load up a truck, unload the truck, you know, hey, we can have some cool air going on in there. So we're trying to get a lot of stuff for the warehouse where we can just feel comfortable in there. But most of us is always on forklifts. Like me, I'm always on the forklift too, pretty much all day. Not loading trucks, unloading trucks, just taking stuff, putting to the big dumpsters. Sometimes I do help out with the loading on the trucks or unloading. Either way, whenever they need somebody else's hand, you know, help, you know, on something, you know, they'll come and get me, you know, I ain't got no problem saying yes to it, you know what I'm saying? So I just get right to it, you know, and get down to it. But it's all good. But, man, popping up at 4 o'clock every morning, getting ready for work it's rough. It's a rough deal, you know, but I'm enjoying it, you know. You know, working around a lot of people, you know, I've seen a lot of people come and go from work and stuff like that. It's like they can't handle the job or whatever it is, but it's all easy. You know, once once you get trained how to do it, it's very easy to do. So, like I said, today was a slow day because we didn't have so much to do today. The guys got most of all the stuff put away. But my thing is getting up and just go ahead and travel as much as I can. So, as far as me being on this highway trying to go home, I'm getting kind of stuck in traffic a little bit. Once I get off this ramp, I can get in my far left lane and just get in there and go. Y'all gotta understand, Los Jerry got 10 windows. They can't see in anyway, so can't be over there too long. I'm in the car by myself, so gotta be careful what I do. And just like I said, speed limit is at 65 miles per hour out here, but the thing is that you're doing 65 miles per hour, you better stay in your far right lane, because these guys here be driving at 85 and 90 miles per hour on this highway, and the cops just ignore it. They pass up the cops easy, and the cops just don't bother them until somebody get into an accident. And that's the thing. So when they get into an accident, that's when you see a bunch of cops out here. But otherwise than that, you don't see none at all. One guy behind me this morning, I'm clocking at 85 and speed limit 65, but it didn't really bother me because I already know the law is different than anywhere else. So, hey, I'm being careful out here, but I just gotta keep the speed up with everybody, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of these cars that's out here, a lot of guys out here driving these Mustangs, man, and that's all I see is Mustangs. I don't see nothing else but Mustangs out here. Nothing else different. But a lot of these cars out here is more electric cars they drive out here. There's not too many gas cars that be on the highway. But when I get ready to go to California, I'll be alright. That's going to be a 6-hour drive there to get there. It'd be easy for me to get there in 6 hours, no problem. I probably can make it there with a full tank of gas, easy. If I just fill it all the way to the rim, where I can see it sitting there, I can make it there in 6 hours on a full tank of gas, So, do what I gotta do to enjoy myself. And one thing I like to do is learn my way around the city without using the GPS. So I never use that at all. Next weekend, I will be down in Phoenix, downtown. So my auntie want to go downtown there. There's a lot of stuff that's happening downtown, so she want to get out and enjoy herself a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So auntie is in that age. She just want to get out and enjoy some little time. Since she's been for 12 years, nobody never took her anywhere, so hey, I'm willing to go because I want to know my way around the city as much as I can. So it's like 6 different parts of the city you can go to enjoy yourself. But it's a little ways from home, you know what I'm saying? So for me to go to Phoenix, it probably take me about almost an hour to get down there. So that's pretty good driving there. But the other part of the city, whatever it is out there, man, it's going to take about an hour and a half to get there. But it's decent, Been in a couple of them already. Beautiful town, man. The town look like it's in right there by the mountains. And at nighttime, just look all lit up and beautiful, you know what I'm saying? So you see a lot of different stuff. And there's some houses in the mountain too, but I ain't going that far up. No, I ain't taking that road trip. Because when it get down raining here, it be snowing up there. Every time it rains here, the rain get close to the mountain, it just turns into snow. So that's one thing I don't like about it. I'm tired of looking at snow. So, like I said, everything is good with Red Ruby. My car's doing well since I got it back here. With the new battery I put into it. Only thing I gotta do is get the oil change done to it. That's it. I'm at 40% left on the oil change. I'm get that knocked out and get a new air filter put underneath it, because I done picked up a lot of dust out here on this highway, and the wind is trying to push my car this way. So I'm rolling at 70 miles per hour right now, but it's just the wind just be pushing. So that's one thing you gotta watch out, because we like down below by the mountain, so up by the mountain is air, so it's pushing down inside, down towards us. So it's kind of weird the way that's doing that. But yeah, it's pushing me back and forth, you know, in and out. So right now I'm on 182 exit. I'm not getting off. I'm supposed to be going to my aunt's house. She's off of 186. I'm gonna go by her house a little bit later, but right now I'm gonna go by the house, take my shower, and change my boots into my gym shoes. Get that done, and then I can go on over there and take care of what she need to take care of over there. Because I think she just want me to clean up some ceiling fans, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean those off and be done with it. She probably don't cook something good. She want me to come over there, eat something good, you know. Because I went to KFC last night, done some chicken, mashed potato gravy and stuff, and with some coleslaw. It was all good. I had that for lunch today too at work, so right now I just want to just chill and relax. I wasn't feeling good at all yesterday. Feeling kind of dizzy, you know. I don't know what that came from, but sat back and just drank a lot of water, because I don't usually drink a lot of water, but that will happen when you don't drink no water. So I ended up drinking a lot of water last night, relaxed a little bit, you know, and chill, stuff like that, but it's all good. But yeah, this highway now is down to 60 now, because we got a 6-lane highway here, and everybody's all in a bunch, because pretty much everybody's going the same route. By the time I get off my exit, a lot of people's going into Phoenix. So the way I'm going right now, I'm going towards Phoenix way on this highway. So, like I said, from me, where I'm from, where I'm at, it takes me an hour to get there, to Phoenix. So where I'm from, it takes me 4 hours to get to California. So, pretty decent. No, 6 hours to get to California. It's 4 hours to get to Vegas from where I'm at. So it's not far at all. Now we're kicking the speed back up, and everybody, when they switch lanes out here, they don't even use their single lights. That's how they get hit. But if they hit Red Ruby, I hope they told them, because I ain't gonna want them back. Not the way they drive. No way. So there was one big accident this morning. Man, I don't know what happened on that one side of the highway. It was a bad accident. It's always a bad accident every morning on the highway. Like I said, when these people be driving, they be driving like in NASCARs, whatever, driving at that 100 mile per hour speed on your thermometer. That's too much, man. So, you know how to take it easy on the highway. Stop trying to race. You know what I'm saying? And they're not watching when they switching lanes. So it's more like switching lane without looking in their mirrors, checking. And you gotta watch out for these bad boys. Motorcycles got their own lane. They use the far left lane, that's their lane they use. They're not allowed on the road with us, because them guys don't even watch when they turning either, when they switching lane. They be all over the place. So you can't even be texting on your phone when you're on these bad roads here. So now the road is picking up again, so I'm at the exit to go by my aunt's house, but I'm passing her up. Cause I gotta go by the house, so it's another 5 miles for me to go get to the house. So it's take like 13 miles for me to get from work. 13 miles it takes. But it go past by quick, because you're driving faster than 65. So right now I'm doing 75 miles per hour, so it's decent. In the morning, watch out, Los Ujira's doing about 85 or 90. So, them 13 miles turn into about 5 minutes to get to work. No more than 10 minutes. Because I learn my way around. I get off a fruit exit before I get off my regular exit. And come down the one regular road to get to the job easier. You know? I mean, it's decent. I'm loving this out here, you know? I'm loving the weather. Right now it's just been raining. You know, you get rain once every week, but that's supposed to stop. This is supposed to be the last day of the rain we're supposed to get. And then it's just going to start getting hot again. So we're going to be kicking up in the 80s and 90s and kicking into the 110s, whatever they call it. You know, but that's not going to stop me from doing what I got to do. You know, as long as you got AC in your car and everything's working properly, then you're good to go. Yep, they said a lot of people don't usually be outside when they get that hot. When they get that hot, you know, they used to close down schools or whatever, but it's kind of weird, you know. But right over there on that side, there's a mall over there. I've been in that mall already. They got the bus stops over there. The biggest mall is up in Phoenix. So I will have to try my best to go over there in Phoenix tomorrow. It's Thursday, so I have a chance to go there tomorrow to the mall. Never been there, but I'm willing to find my way to it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't mix it because it's right on the highway. You be able to sit on the highway, but you have to find the right exit to get off of to get to that big mall. It's an inside mall and plus an outside the mall too. It's an outside mall too. They do. It's kind of weird the way they do stuff, but decent. But yeah. But you guys, I'd like to say I appreciate you guys for buying the merch out there for me, man. Supporting me with my channel with that. More new different t-shirts is coming out pretty soon. I got some few things I want to do on some t-shirts. You know, still gonna have no suture, but it's gonna have a little message on there. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to do something a little bit different. So I'd like to say thanks to my homeboy back home, Big Herman. You know what I'm saying? He called me up. You know, I had talked with him over the phone. You know, we talked for a little bit. You know, everything is going well. You know, just like I told him. You know, I'm enjoying myself out here as much as I can. In Arizona, you know, it's different than Illinois. Way better. You know, man, I'm just loving it. But I'm not planning on keeping still for a long time. You know, I might want to move around. But Phoenix is a nice place to be, but, you know, you might see something else different. You might want to go there and live there too, you know. Never know. But my thing is to travel first. I want to travel. Look around. You know what I'm saying? So I asked this one guy to go ahead and catch me one of them lizards. So he's trying to find me one. And as soon as he get it for me, that's going to be my little pet. So I want me a lizard. So like I told him, I don't care how big he is. I just want him. So go ahead and catch me one and put him in the cage. And I'll take care of him from there. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to have one. So that's one thing that I'm not afraid of is these little animals out here. So just catch me one, man. And maybe one day, maybe I get me a snake or something. You know, a couple of those. Because I haven't seen no squirrels out here, nothing like that. I see plenty of rabbits, but I want me a snake too. So, have him for a pet. Put him in the apartment with me. So I gotta have something. But I don't want no dog too much. Just want the lizard and the snake. That's all I want. So on that other side of the road right there, I'm getting off the ramp. I'm going almost at the house. On that side, they got wild horse. And it says on the fence, if you can catch this wild horse, it's yours for free. You just got to catch him. They got the black ones. They even got white ones over there. Beautiful horses, but they wild horses. If you can catch them, you can have them for free. And it's on that sign. And plus, they got a couple cows over there too. If you can catch the cows, they're yours for free. You can have them. Like over there on that side over there too. Now, when hear a lot of coyotes out here, that's one thing I don't like. They sound like dogs, but they got them fence up right here where they behind the fence. So they're not allowed to come into the neighborhood. So they behind that fence there. So they be screaming and hollering back there all the time. I'm like, are they gonna come after us, or are they gonna jump the gates, or what? They were like, they can't, because they get too close to the gate, it's just gonna shock them. So they just keep on running. So they're just like the wild horse and the cows and stuff that's belong that fence back there. And every time you see a fence up around the whole town, you got animals behind that fence. But they can't get that close to come across it or knock it down or anything. But if you able to get across that fence and catch that wild horse, he's yours. Or that cow. So we see a lot of people be trying to get over that gate, but they can't get over that gate because they bound to get shocked too. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing good about it. I ain't crossing the gate. I ain't trying to jump over nobody's wall to cross over to another state. That's not happening. I'm bagging in, trying to get into the parking spot here, parking lot. If I can bag it up in here. And plus, I gave Red Ruby a good shampoo on the car and stuff. Everything's been done. So I gotta keep going back. I can't stop there. I gotta go back some more. But yep, Red Ruby's been shampooed on the inside real decent, you know, cleaned out everything real good. Inside windows been cleaned off real good, you know, just a little dirty because it's sprinkled a little bit outside for a minute, stuff like that, but it's all good to go. In front of the house, no grass, nothing but gravel with bushes, look decent, you know what I'm saying, red, what they call red burning bushes. That's in the yard, and then you got some regular bushes, and you got a tree in front of the house too. So in the back of the house, it's more like gravel on the ground, retaining wall where you put plants in the back of the house and stuff like that. It's not big at all, you know, with a 4-chair and a table back there, you know, and barbecue grill. You know, you can sit there and barbecue grill, whatever. You got overhead pads, you can't get wet. Let the blinds down, keep the sun from coming at you, you know, just trying to keep yourself cool. But it's very decent out here. A lot of palm trees everywhere. I mean, it's just beautiful. And when I say they take care of this property, they take care of a lot of stuff out here. The trees, the house, everything. So you ain't got to do nothing. They come and cut the bushes themselves. You ain't got to do nothing. So, anyway, gang, I made it back to the house. I'm going here and clean myself up and get over here and check out my auntie, see what she want. And that way I can get back in time and relax and watch my little TV set, you know. And relax a little bit more, you know. But I got a doctor appointment coming up soon. See my new doctor out here and do me a little checkup, make sure everything's all right with Lawsuit Jerry. Because a lot of people out there just wish bad things on Lawsuit Jerry. You know, they wish he wasn't here, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm going to be here. I ain't going anywhere. So, when he take me, he'll take me. But just like I said, when I go, I'm going to come back. And I'm going to do some hunting. So, yeah, I'm going to come back and do some hunting. I always say that, you know, I'm going to come back and do some hunting on somebody. Because that's what I want to do. Because I know I'm going to heaven, but I'm going to come back and do some hunting first. And then I'll go back, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to be all good. But anyway, I'm going to get up out of here. And I appreciate you guys watching my video. Thumbs up, like video, man. Nice comments. I learned not to look at everybody's comments too much no more. That's bad, you know. I ain't got time to look at them, you know. Ain't nobody bringing me down. I'm keeping myself up, keep my head up over that water and just keep on going. But Lawsuit Jerry going to get up out of here. And I'm getting inside and relax. Now I'll catch y'all on the next video. I'm going to catch y'all when I'm on the highway going to California. Peace, we out.